Blessings to everybody. Good morning. Um, want to talk about the truth about bullies. Want to address this topic. Now, I had a recent subscriber, comment on one of my videos talking about how he's been being harassed in his hometown where he lives. And, I know what that's like because me growing up in certain areas and certain towns, I was being harassed and bullied as a kid. I wouldn't say physically bullied, but more so verbally bullied. So when it pertains to bullies, tormentors, if you will, you have to understand that those type of people are hurt. Okay? Bullies are coming from a place of insecurity. They are, how do I put this? They are drowning in their own insecurities. They have a lot of hurt. They come from a place of hurt and pain. And their only way of how to, their only way that they know of how to release any hurt, any pain, right? Any stress that they may be going through, most likely at home, is by out on everybody else. It's by taking all that pain and all that frustration, taking all that hurt on everybody else, because they do not know how to deal with their pain, right? Their only way of coping with their trauma is by inflicting it, right? Inflicting it onto others, because they want other people to feel their pain. They want others to feel their hurt, right? See, they're not satisfied if they didn't try to ruin somebody else's day. The whole purpose of them is to be an energy vampire. See, one thing y'all got to understand about bullies, right? And bullies, are often talked about in, throughout the school systems, and, a lot of topics, cover, bullying and stuff like that. But a lot of people don't get to the root cause of why certain people become bullies, right? Like, they talk about bullies, like, oh, if somebody bullies you at school, you got to go tell the teacher, you got to go tell the principal. But is that really going to help? Like, let's be real. Everybody talks about, like, in mainstream, when a kid gets bullied, they tell you, you got to go tell the teacher. You got to go tell the principal, right? That's not going to work. Okay? I didn't do that growing up. I didn't go telling the teacher. I didn't go telling the principal that I was being bullied, because that was going to make it worse. That was going to make it worse. You go tell your parents, it's going to make it worse on you, because your parents may be sensitive to a point where they'll go to your teacher directly, right? Or they'll go to the principal, and then the word will get back around. The word will just get back around to you that you're a snitch, right? Word will be getting back around to other people, other kids, that you have this reputation of being a snitch, right? And you see, they tell us to go be a snitch, knowing that is not in our best interest, knowing that's not in our best solution to do that. It's not in our favor, and it's not in your favor as well. But I want you to understand, when people harass you, just understand that those individuals are not at peace with themselves, right? Just know that they are going through a lot. They are dealing with so much at home. Like, you be thinking like, damn, who hurt you? Like, damn, who caused you all this pain? Who did you dirty? You're thinking like, why is this person the way he is or she is? It's because of who did them dirty in the past. What trauma was inflicted onto them? See, we got to get to the bottom, to the root cause of why bullies are bullies, right? Why there are certain kids in school that are bullies. It's because of the home, the household in which they grew up in. They're not having such a pleasant time at home themselves. And not every kid is going to inflict their pain and their hurt onto other kids. It's not always going to be like that. Certain kids will do that. And the kids that inflict their hurt, their pain, their trauma onto other kids, they are called bullies. They are called bullies, but ain't nobody talking about that. Nobody's talking about the reason why certain kids are labeled as bullies. Why does a bully exist? What makes a bully a bully? Right? But oh no, they want you to go tell the teacher, go tell the principal. They want you to be a snitch. Knowing damn well that's not going to help you. Knowing damn well that's not going to help you get to the bottom of the situation. It's not going to do no favors for you. It's only going to keep enforcing the bullying. It's going to keep on getting worse. You understand? The bullying is not going to stop if you were to go to an authority figure. Right? Because like I said, when you're in that environment, high school, middle school, word travels. Word gets out there. When you're around certain kids, they're going to think, oh man, this guy's a snitch. This guy is a snitch. You know what I'm saying? And that may get you into a fight that you don't want to be in. Like, your best solution as a kid, as a young man, is for you to stand up for yourself. Your best solution is for you to stand up for yourself. If you keep getting bullied, if the person keeps on harassing you in certain ways, saying certain things to you, then that's when you need to stand up for yourself. I'm not saying you got to fight that person. If it comes down to it where it becomes a physical altercation, it becomes too physical, then you got to do what you got to do, right? But you have to verbally stand up for yourself. You can't let people push you around. You can't be under the submission of other people. And that's not just in school. That's in every environment. That's in every walk of life. You cannot be under the submission of any other person. I don't care what they have done. I don't care what they've been through. I don't care who they are, who their parents are. I don't care. You can't allow people to just push you around. And you not standing up for yourself. When you don't stand up for yourself, you're making it worse. You're making it worse for you. So I encourage anybody that is getting bullied, right, to stand up for yourself. Stand your ground. Right? If you get into a fight, what's the worst that can happen? You get into a fight, right? At some point as a child, as a kid, when you're in school with a bunch of other kids, shit happens. Shit happens. We're all immature at that age. Age 15, 16, the middle school years, the high school years, we're all immature. All of us. We're all going to say some things that, that isn't positive, that isn't, isn't cool to say. But it's like, were those kids even taught better? Were those kids even showed, were they being showed a different way of how to treat people? Did their mom and dad teach them how to treat others as they would like to be treated? Because what you do unto others, that will return to you. That will come back to you, right? You would want to be respected, right? Based off the type of respect that you give off to other people. You would want to be treated the same way that you treat others, right? If you want to be treated like a good if you want to be treated good, you want to be treated with respect, then you need to give respect. You need to be treating other people with respect if you want to be given respect.